Okay, so this is game number 2. Again, game number 2. And Element picks red, and Respawn picks pink. So we have the red against the pink. So we do have Respawn in top, and we have Element in the bottom. So it was a very good game last game. Both players played reasonably well. The difference is that Element was able to get an expansion up. It did force Respawn to go all in, unfortunately, because he was behind already, knew he was behind, so he definitely had to go in as well. So now I wonder exactly what kind of play we're going to see. Are we going to see more banelings? Are we going to see some mutas? I'm not really sure. I haven't really seen mutas yet. Usually it's roach, bane, ling. Sometimes infestors, they can get that far in the tech path. Probably comes down to the gameplay and exactly how they want to do it. Now it does look like that Respawn is going to get scouted first by Element, and Element will get scouted by Respawn, but unfortunately Respawn is going to be late on his scouting. We will see how that affects. We do have a spawning pool going down for Respawn. It looks like a 10 spawning pool this time, and Element has not even started his pool, and now he does. Definitely sees that Respawn has definitely got his pull down, so he had to get his pull down as well. So the other question is, will Respawn do a counter all-in attack? We will definitely see if that's the way he wants to go. He is behind by 1 game, however, it is the best of 5. So if he loses, he's still got another game to try to pull it out. So we do see spawning pool is now done for Element. Spawning pool has also been done for Respawn, and Respawn has sending his lings already to Element space. Element is making a spine collar. Is he producing some lings? Yes, he is producing 2 lings. So it's going to be 2 lings versus 4, 5 lings, it looks like it. Sorry. Yeah, so it's 5 lings versus 4 lings and the spine collar. So I believe that Element is a-okay. We do have a little bit of a defense here for Element, so he should be a-okay. And it looks like Respawn has decided to back off of this attack. So that's good. The Queen didn't take any damage. It doesn't look like it. And it doesn't look like the spine collar took any damage as well. He might have took a few damage on one of his things. Not really too much. And it does look like an expansion going down for Element. We have no expansion as of yet for Respawn. So again, this is definitely going to put each other behind. Now, it does look like Element is Respawn has done his speed, and Element's just getting done his speed. So they both have speed. We do have a baling nest going down right now for Respawn. So Respawn is putting down a baling nest, more or less of a defensive posture. We do have that extra expansion up for Element, so Element got to be careful that he does not lose too many lings at this point. Now Respawn is making some lings. I would hope that like Element make some more lings right now. He needs to protect that extra hatch, and he is definitely trying to do that. But once those banelings come in, it's going to make it even harder. So definitely Element's doing everything he can to make sure that his base is saved. I'm not really sure if he can do it. You know, he's definitely in trouble. I believe there are banelings on the way. No, that's more speedlings. So we don't have banelings on the way, but we have more speedlings. They both have a speed, so there's really no advantage into that. But we are definitely seeing, income-wise, we do see that Element has more drones, 23 drones, versus 16 drones for respawn. So definitely big advantage goes to Element right now. And he is putting a spine collar down as well. I like to see him bring a queen here and transfuse his hatch, so he doesn't lose his hatch. I'm not really sure what the transfusion. No, it's 50. Okay, so by the time his queen gets there, he will have enough energy for a transfuse. That looks like what he's going to do. He's going to transfuse. No, he's not going to transfuse. Okay, I thought he might transfuse, but he's deciding not to transfuse, and he's instead going to get extra lava. So are we going to see another queen? That is the question. Just look like another queen is popping out as well. So another queen is being produced. Not really sure where it's likely going. Okay, we do have a queen up here. So we have two queens right now. Does take out the Overlord as well. I would like him to see to do a transfuse. He does have enough energy almost for it. Maybe he's thinking I don't need to do that right now. Yeah, so he's probably thinking I don't really need to do it right now. His hatch is maybe halfway to its health. So, but we also have an expansion as well by Respawn, and Respawn is trying to take out the rocks as well. I'm not really sure. Yes, Element does see that. He's got a couple of roaches, so he will be able to shoot back the attack. A third roach in production. 2 Evo chambers, just to give the Zerglings less of a run. You know, create a little bit of a choke. That's really good play by Zerg. Just like Protest would have to do force field. So it is creating a choke at this time. Now, income-wise, we are seeing that Element is ahead, 25 drones to 23. So really not that really drone difference. However, the mineral difference versus the and the gas difference, that is a difference. So the question is, are we going to now see more drones? And yes, that's exactly what we see. We see more drones being produced by both sides. It does look like Element's getting 2 upgrades. So he's getting his missile attacks plus his carapace. Carapace will help his Zerglings and will help his roaches as well. And it even helps his queen. So, and the missile attack will also help his queen. So definitely seems to be a good choice to go for that as well. We'll definitely see how it goes. Now, income-wise, we do see there's 36 drones right now. Again, 37 drones right now to the 30 drones of Respawn. So we'll definitely see how that transpires. We do have quite a few lings and quite a few roaches as well moving out onto the field. So we have 24, let's see, almost 48. Let's see, 8 and 8 and 24. So 44 Zerglings. Maybe he's got more than that now. Possible? No, he's got 44 Zerglings, and he has 12 roaches. Or 16 roaches, sorry. So 16 roaches versus 44 and 44 lings. So that's quite an army. Back here we do see quite a bit of lings for respawn as well. We do see that we have 2 pages worth, so that's 48. There's 48 lings, but we do have the reach out consecration for respawn as well. So that would be for his infestors. So do we see an infestation pit? Yes, we do. So the infestation pit is down. That will give him a big advantage. We do not see an infestation pit down. We do now, but however, he's going to be late on the infestors. So this should give Respawn the advantage. Definitely the infestors, once they pop, they'll have that extra energy. So that's exactly, looks like what he's making right now. Is he making infestors? 1. He's making 1 infestor. Okay, so he's making 1 infestor right now. He already has 3 out. So he can do a fungal. He does have enough energy for 3 fungals right now if he so wishes. And can probably do an infested turn. So fungal is 75. How much energy do they start with? They must start with 75. So almost got 100 on each. So they can actually do a fungal and the infested turn. Now it doesn't look like Element wants to move out right now. Maybe understanding maybe he does have infestors. Not really quite sure. Element does have an overload there. I don't know if he's really scouted to see if there's infestors or not. But we also have a spore color down as well for respawn. So respawn is got a spore color as its natural. He's got no spore color in his main, but he does have 1 in his natural. So we do have a spire coming down for, and layers being morphed as well. So we do have a spire coming down for Element. Element looks like he's on 3 bases right now. He's doing good. Looking at the harvester count, you can see 45 drones to 37. Is a little bit even. It does look like Element is ahead by a little bit, but doesn't look like he's ahead by much. So we'll definitely see how this works. Although